Good morning, everybody. It's Marsha with Made by Marsha Mom. I'm here to show my vacation crafty haul. Seems like that was just a couple videos ago, but here I am again. I believe you'll recognize this book, Crochet Cute Critters. I made, let me see if I can find him. I made Edward the Elephant. If you remember, I started him in blue, and then I never finished him. So then I got all the way to Virginia and I had time to do the elephant. I remembered the book, but did not remember the yarn. So therefore, ta-da! There he is. Oh, you can't see him. There he is. A cute little tail. I can finally send him off to my former boss, who ordered him like 100 years ago. But he's adorable. So finally, done. Check. And that's out of the book by Sarah Zimmerman. I think, I want to say Terry at Yarn Joy's got this book too. Or is it Angelia at Crochet House Mouse? I think one of them is working through this book. I don't know if I'll work through the book. I originally thought I would, but there's the elephant. He's really in your face, isn't he? Maybe I should lift my camera up just a tad. Maybe. There we go. Adorable. Finished object number 1. Then, oh, by the way, I'm wearing compression gloves. This is how I got all this done. My lovely daughter, Stephanie, bought them for me. Next, I'm going to work into Snuggle and Play Crochet. Pardon the box. But my niece, Maddie, who was born on my birthday, excuse me, sip of coffee. She is obsessed with cows. And she wanted me to make that cow blanket that that when you spread it out, it looks like a cow, you know, and you fold it up, it looks like a cow laying over the crib with the blanket. I don't have time for that. Her baby came too fast. He was born at like 1 pound. I think he's up to 4 pounds now. Anyways, I made Trish the Cow here from the book. And there is Trish. Well, I think they're probably going to call him George. I don't know. Cute little tail, spots. Pretty easy. I had her in a box, so. And this was made with Mainstay White and Impeccable. Because I didn't like hot pink with this, so I had to go buy another yarn. This is a Red Heart buff, I think. Made blue eyes. Just some black yarn, but adorable. I still think you guys are too close. I may or may not have to move this camera out. But Trish the Cow. And since the baby's so little, I made a matching hat. It's so adorable. It's probably still too big for him, but all I did was did a basic hat pattern and kind of shrunk down the pieces for the big cow, except for the ears. I kept the ears big and made the spots a little bit smaller. And this is actually the nose from the reindeer in this book, but I still did the little nubbins on there. But now he has a hat to match his cow. It'll be adorable. So I have to mail that off to her. I hope you guys are seeing that. I'm going to have to check the video in a minute, but I'm going to keep going. Then I'll replay it. So there's finished object number 2 and 3. Not that I did them in that order, but that's Amigurumi. Then I went down a wash rag rabbit hole. And and we were at the store and the books were 30% off. And I put this one in the cart and then I found this one. So I thought I put this one back. But then when we got home, I said, shoot, I bought both books. So I bought Easy Crochet Dishcloths by Camilla, Schmidt, Rasmussen, and Sofie something, can't say. Warning about this book. Objects may finish bigger than they appear because apparently Marsha's readers are leaders. They use mostly in this book is fingering weight yarn, and I used worsted weight yarn. I'll show you when I get to the washcloths. And then this one, Knit and Crochet Dishcloths by the Dozens by Leisure Art. I'm not sure that I did any of these. I cannot remember. Cannot remember. But as we go through. So first of all, I guess I'll just give you a little walkthrough through the book. I don't know which way is easier. Goes through the basic stitches. Don't want to share patterns, but just, you know, basic instructions, how to do the stitches, blah, blah, blah. And then it gets into the patterns. These are your patterns. I tried this one. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm going to have to ask somebody who's better at this than I am. But the instructions in here are kind of weird. I think they're missing something, or they didn't have a good editor or something like that. So I made, cover that up. I made the roof tile. I'll start with that one. The roof tile has this great texture on it. Backside is relatively flat. Oh, I think the garbage men are here. Don't mind the barking. And for this I used Premier Cotton, Home Cotton. Used up the entire thing in this, I believe. I can't find my scraps if I had any, but I love this texture. I shorted the stitches after I discovered, and I'll show you on the big one. It's about 8.5 by, what, 7.5. But I think this used almost the entire ball up to do this. So that's my first one. Then I'm just going to go through the book here, and I did not make the lollipop. Didn't do the layering egg. Sea Breeze. That's one of them, I think. I went a little crackhead crazy on it because it turned out much bigger. Oh, they're going to keep barking. I hope that's not irritating anybody. But it turned out much bigger because I needed to do at least 2 repeats. So this is in the color Tangerine Splash, another Premier Home Cotton. And I just went up until I finished the ball, except for this teeny tiny bit. So that was another ball used. Whoop, put that back with that. Then, turning the page. Don't want to share pattern. This one, Morning Dew. I do have to look at the pattern to see which one. Oh, I remember. All right. Morning Dew, I believe I made. And this is the one where I discovered I really made it way too big. Can you see this picture here? I am not knowing. But you see how pretty and delicate it is? But nay, I used worsted weight, so it came out a little big, and I think I got off on my stitch count because it looks a little crooked. But anyways, it has a nice texture. Crossover. Oh Lord, puppies, come here, Bubba. But this was the first time I discovered that, yeah, it was only supposed to be like 9 by 9. Mine is, 10.5 by probably 10.5. But I do love that. I don't know if you can appreciate the texture on that, but it's lovely. So that was, where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I made the grandma. And I do, if you don't like how stiff worsted weight cotton is, this one, it's I don't know if you can tell, it's a lot softer, and it's the same yarn. I don't know where the ball band is on this one, so I can't tell you the color, but it's so much softer. And this is the other one I made out of that ball. See, they're more, hand size. I forgot which pattern this is. We'll find it as I go through the book. But this one, little stiffer. But this stitch made it, like, really soft. So I made 2 out of that one. And I'm going to put that aside in case I find the pattern. So that's called the Grandma. And then I made this one. And I don't know if it's... Oh, I do have a bookmark in there. That one's called Euranthus. I don't know. And I'm not sure which side is which. I think that's supposed to be the top side. But that makes a nice little crunchy crunch washcloth. But it's still relatively soft. So I made that one. And out of leftovers, I just went into that Crochet and Play book. And I started one of the blankets. One of the pointed blankets just to use up this yarn. Figured now I have a little hot pad or a little scrubby. So I used up that yarn on that. And then I think this one. And I think that's what this one is. Maybe this one's the Euranthus. I don't know. They might both be the same. I can't tell on the yarn. But anyways, that's a nice pretty texture too. And then this one's a repeat of the one with the crisscrossies. But I made that in, what's this called? Oh, Premier Home Flamingo Splash. So I went off on a washcloth binge on vacation. So I got that. So what are we up to? And then, like I said, I use little scrappy scraps to make a little scrubby scrub. But just to make sure I use the whole ball. So I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 finished mini objects. Then I have not worked on my blanket. So I guess we'll get into the haul. So besides those 2 new books and my gloves, my daughter also bought me these. I haven't tried these yet because I do like these. I don't know if it's psychosomatic, but and they're like rubbery. I don't think I'll wear them at work, but they seem to help because as you can tell, I got a whole bunch of stuff done. So I have these. I have yet to try these. Here goes with the haul. They had crazy clearance on crafty stuff. So I got this zipper bag, Crazy Craft Lady. I think I paid either $1.99 or $2.99. Cannot recall. So I got that one. And I got this one. And I'm sorry if I'm pounding on the table, it seemed like. And this also for $1.99. Same saying. Worry less, craft more. Art for my craft room. And I also got this for $1.99. DIY till I die. And that gets me to the yarny goodness, I believe. I'm looking around. So, I did get this impeccable yarn. Whoever carries it, I don't remember. I was at Michael's and Joann's. That's all she has around there. And I didn't go to Tuesday Morning. And I didn't go to Hobby Lobby. So, I got the soft rose. That's what I did the cow's nose with. Or muzzle. I got that one. But wait, there's more. They had like buy one. Excuse me. I'd like buy one, get one half off. And since I was on a washcloth kick, I bought the following of the cotton. Sorry, I'm reaching in. I'll probably miss some. Got a big old bag here. So I bought Sugar and Cream in the hot purple. I bought the Sugar and Cream in the hot green. The Sugar and the Cream in the hot pink. Sugar and Cream in beach glass. Sugar and Cream in tea rose, which looks kind of peachy to me. I hope I'm still on camera. Let me see. Oh, I got more. Let me put the bag on the floor. It'd be easier for me to see. Then I got 3 more. I got Sugar and Cream Sea Breeze. Sugar and Cream Hot Blue. Sugar and Cream Yellow. I think that's, well, that's not all for my cotton yarn. Might as well go right into the big balls of cotton yarn. Then they had the cotton ripple cakes. So I got the, which one is this? Mauve Glow. And that's a mix of, excuse me, what is it? Oh, it's 100% cotton. So I got that one. Then I got the English Lavender. And these were on sale. I don't remember how much, though. I don't know. Did I get them at Michael's? Oh, they were buy one, get one half off. So, $9.99 and $4.99. Got those. Because I'm on a cotton kick, apparently. I got those. Then, oh, I guess I do have this much left over from my washcloths. So, of the blue and the pink. That was in that bag. And that's not new. Oh, found another yarn label. Raindrop Splash. So that must be one of the blue washcloths by Premier Home Cotton. Which I did buy all these yarns up there too. The Premier Home Cotton. So whoever carries that, I was at Michael's and Joann's, so I'm not sure. All right, wait a minute. So by default, this must be Joann's because Michael's... Were these? Yeah, Premier Home... No, Premier Home Cotton came from Michael's. And I used like, I don't know, I bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the Premier Home Cottons. I think I've used them all up. And the sugar and cream came from Joann's. I think for like the same price. Then I bought some roll with it. And the reason I bought these was, I believe, wherever they were, Joann's or Michael's. I'm looking at my receipt. Must have been Joann's. I think these were only $2.99. And so the bin was mostly empty. So I bought everything they had left because I've seen people do it. So I did it too. Hang on, I'm going to get them all out here. Pardon my chair squeaking. So I got where is it? This one's Party Mix. I believe this one's Party Mix as well. Yes. Do I have 3 Party Mixes? I don't know. I'll find out. But these are Roll With It Tweed, 100% acrylic, 296 yards, $2.99. Crazy colors. Love them. So, got them, $2.99. And then I've got another Party Mix. So I do have 3 of those. So I can do something major with those, I think. So 3 of those. Then I got the Wildflower. 1. Oh, only one. 1 Wildflower. Same stats. Roll With It Tweed. 100% acrylic. And it's really, really soft for acrylic. So there's that one. Until I have a little purple theme going. Then they had 2 neons. But look how entirely different they look. This one's more tweedy. And I don't see this color even in this one. But those are supposedly a match. And it does say for the project on the ball, it requires 2. I don't know that I'll make a scarf. I may combine all of them and make just a blanket. A crazy scrappy blanket. So, because I think they kind of all, they all kind of go together, except for maybe this one. Because that's not as neon-y, but all the rest are, sorry, I keep hitting my computer. Oh. So, all that might go into one big blanket project. I am not knowing. Then, the last of my purchases, I like this yarn, but not for the reason Rel and everybody like this yarn. This Woolies, I think Carrie Penny just talked a lot about it, so I'm not going to talk a lot about it. Lion Brand Thick and Quick. I got 2 of Abalone and 2 of Astroland. I'll start to say that I bought it in the red, like red, I'm going to call it like the red nubby version, I believe. It had like little flecks of things in it. And I made Emmett a hat and a scarf. And the hat I made last trip, the scarf I made this trip with the leftover yarn. And it's kind of stiff. Like, so every time I make a hat with it, I'm thinking, this would make a great basket. So I bought these because I think I'm going to make some bowls. So I got 2 of those and 2 of these, and I'm not even sure if they were on sale because apparently this probably came from Joann's, and I can't find my Joann's receipts. I found my Joann's tummy growling. I found the little coupons they give you, but I only found my Michael's receipt. Maybe in my purse, maybe in my car. I am not sure. So I got these to make baskets instead of anything wearable. But it is really nice yarn. It's really soft. And Emmett loves his hat. I just think it's kind of stiff. And even his scarf that I finished, it wasn't quite flexible. So there's all my yarn haul. Like I said, I didn't make any progress on my blankets. I'm throwing this all back in the bag so I can tote it across the room all 3 feet and put it away. Didn't make any progress on my big blanket. I didn't even take it with me because I went, no, it's a scrappy one and I'm not going to bring all my scraps with me. So, how's everybody doing? Oh, one more thing. My daughter got me this cup. Isn't it beautiful? It is, oh, I don't think, oh, she might have a card in here. Hang on. Maybe. She makes these tumblers. I wanted to make tumblers, and I think this is fabric under here. I think that's what Steffi told me. Tumbler. Oh, she don't have her name on here. Just the care. Do not soak. Avoids extreme heat. If I think about it, I'll find out who makes them. But it's very pretty, and she got it for me because of the dragons. But it's supposed to be Sleeping Beauty. But other than that, I think that is my video for today. Oh, I made masks, but I left them. I went out and got them in my car. I made Chick Days mask because at work we're in the middle of Chick Days, and I came back from vacation totally expecting to have to deal with baby chicks. And for some reason, I don't know if it's Texas frozen over or the post office itself being crazy slow, but they are refusing to deliver our chicks. So the hatcheries are on lockdown or something. So I don't have any baby chicks, but I'm all prepared for it. I do have a few things from the Dollar Tree. Carrie Penny. They have crafting tools. And they had I don't know how they work yet, but I mean, I know how they're supposed to perform. I don't know if they will work. They had chalk writer and a stylus. And I just remembered I did get some little embellies for my card. They had those at the Dollar Tree and those at the Dollar Tree. So I got those. Because who doesn't need a little sparkle embellies? I didn't spend that much this time. I was kind of even shocked at myself. I was trying to budget. I got a few things from IKEA, but that was for the kitchen. So, but yeah, that is about it. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I'm not on camera, but if I get on camera, I will scare you, and I don't want to pay for that kind of therapy. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm back to work. I think I had to go back early, which is par for the course. And then after my next couple days off, I am straight on 10. So I wanted to get this done because I have to mail Maddie's package. And I don't think I'm going to have any more time to do a video for a couple weeks. So I hope everybody's well. Hi to everybody I know and love. And Bonnie, I'm still waiting for your video. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.